My name is Woody Chan and I'm going to talk about the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. The 300 stands for the 3-litre cylinder displacement engine and SL stands for Sport Light. This Gullwing car, named due to its unique door design, is also called the Flügeltür in German. Made between 1952 to 1963, only 3,258 were ever made, of which 1,400 of those were race cars and 1,858 of those were made for the road. As you saw in the last slide, it was a two-seated car, and apart from its unique door design, it was also the first car to use the new fuel injection method, which was also used by fighter jets in the First and Second World War. For example, the DB-601 aeroplane. This is the car's interior, and this is the Gullwing opened up. As you can see, the interior is made of mainly leather and chrome, and there is little trunk space, as it is after all a race car. When it was made, it was the fastest car of its time, and its top speed was 102 miles per hour. Aerodynamics contributed to most of its speed. Firstly, it was basically made in the design of a bullet, with its tubular space frame chassis and its unique door handles, which were fitted into the door to reduce air resistance, and this was further emphasized by the horizontal eyebrows design, which also reduced drag. And in this picture we can see the Gullwing modified for racing. For the design, the car was mainly made of sheet steel, and apart from the hood and the trunk lid, which were made of aluminium, and it was also fitted with drum brakes and new design of that time. But most importantly, the Gullwing doors was what attracted me and most people. It was the first ever car to use such doors, and many cars copied it afterwards, such as the DeLorean. And this design was not only cool, but it was also very practical for parking, because it takes up much less space because it opens up vertically instead of horizontally. However, there's one drawback, and that is if the car crashes and rolls over, the driver is essentially trapped. Also, there's the new design of the aforementioned handles fitted in, as you can see here, which by fitting into the door it reduces air resistance. And in this picture we can see the SLS AMG, which is the Mercedes-Benz successor to the Gullwing, made between 2009 to 2010, 60 years after the Gullwing was produced. There are some drawbacks though to the Gullwing, and that is the lack of ventilation, and because it is quite an old car, it's not very energy efficient and has high maintenance costs. Lastly, the rear spring axles being not joined to the wheels makes the car quite hard to control at high speeds. I like the car mainly because it is a favourite car of my dad's, and it was also the first car I've ever driven in.